Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from June 13th to the 20th. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Libra, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for this coming week is the Ace of Pentacles, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So Libra, your challenge here is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm really strongly getting that there is an opportunity that is coming into your life. You have been finding it very difficult to maybe accept an offer, accept an opportunity that is coming in for you. You may have been questioning this opportunity. Is it worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Is this something that I really want? We're going to clarify the Ace of Pentacles and see why it's your challenge here in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Magician. So in the recent past, you started to recognize the power that you have and you hold. And it's taken you quite some time to realize that. Now, some of you may be watching and saying, no, I've known who I am for a while now. I've always had the power. I've always had the capacity to know what I'm capable of doing, and that's great. If you had that, that's great. But what I'm seeing here in the recent past is you came to some sort of realization about that. Maybe you forgot about that, and then you came back to this realization of like, yeah, I am the magician. Yeah, I do create what it is that I want. Now, in the recent past, this only happened because you either were ghosted, somebody left you, or you left someone here. And the reason why someone left, whether that was you or your person, is because somebody here was tired of being in this drama-filled, over logical, non-emotional connection or relationship in the past. And you started to say, you know what, I can really change my reality. And that's what I feel like a lot of you did here in the past. Now, in the present moment, you have the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting there's something here about happiness. It's like, I want to be happy. I want to move forward. I want to move to the next phase of my life. But, and this is a common theme that I'm seeing with a lot of the signs now, is there's a blocked energy here in the present moment. The blocked energy that's happening right now could be for a number of reasons. You're trying to have this new beginning. And by the way, the Two of Swords is Libra's energy. This is your energy. And what I find even more symbolic of what I'm seeing in your reading is with the Two of Swords, we see the moon. It's a crescent moon. And it's funny because we just had a new moon, and this is how the moon is looking now. So right now in the present moment, you want to have this new beginning, but you're energetically blocked for some reason. We're going to talk about why you're energetically blocked and what you can possibly do moving forward. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. You are going to have a new love that's coming into your life. If it hasn't already, you're going to be celebrating this new love. For others of you, there's a very big lesson that you're going to be learning here about new love, as well as celebrating new love. And I'm also getting another story where there's either going to be a possibility of a reconciliation with someone from your past and a new love, and you're going to have to decide, right? Like, do I want to reconcile with this person from the past, or do I want to move forward to this new love? Okay, and this is all about you here in the near future because the Empress is your energy. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the fact that for many of you, you want happiness. There is an opportunity for you to have happiness. I do see someone here is coming in to offer you love. It could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Cancer, Pisces here, but there is a blockage here, and the blockage is happening for you, Libra, because you're still going through a transition. There was was a Tower moment in the past, either a divorce or a breakup, you're still regaining yourself from that. And even though the opportunity is presenting itself to you, you still need to rebuild your life to a certain point in order to be able to accept this offer. Okay. It's one thing to accept an offer and be ready for it. And it's another thing to have an offer come in and not be ready for it. And I feel like you're not ready for it at this time. And there could be a number of things that you still need to rebuild in your life. You're going to know what that is personally. So just apply it to your situation. Okay. Now let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So in the recent past, there was a decision that needed to be made about whether or not you wanted to release yourself from a relationship. This relationship over time started to lose value. There started to become difficulties in communication. I feel like things started to become very difficult. And as a result of that, you needed to make some sort of decision about possibly disconnecting and leaving. Tell me more about the Magician in the recent past for Libra. So the Magician is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that you started to become very closed off and blocked. You started to close your energy off from this person in the past. With the Seven of Wands here, I am strongly getting that barriers, boundaries, restrictions were starting to be made by you towards this person, but you were still holding on to them at the same time. So even though you started to slowly disintegrate, not disintegrate, but pull away, I should say, from this person, you still held on to them, but you often would leave for long periods of time, or you would disconnect for long periods of time in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, let's clarify the Two of Swords, which is your energy. There's a reason why you're being blocked, or why you're blocked off from having this new beginning, or that's at least how it feels for you. Tell me more about the Two of Swords for Libra. So the Two of Swords is clarified by the Strength, the Death, and the Nine of Cups. So you right now in the present moment are all about yourself. You're focused on, you know, loving yourself, especially after this ending. You're trying to gain your strength back here. A lot of you have to recognize that there's a reason why something here is not flowing for you at this time. You want it, it's there, you can taste it, it's like on the tip of your tongue, but it's just not happening for you. And it's not happening for you because there's something here about accepting an ending and going through that process of allowing yourself to go through it. And for many of you right now, I'm really strongly getting that there is an opportunity for a new beginning, but the question you have to ask yourself is, why are you closed off? Is there a reason why you're closed off? And only you're going to know that. But you may not realize that you're actually the one that's blocking yourself from this happiness moving forward because of an ending that happened. And also, I just want to say this, Libra, that you have, like, what Spirit is saying in the present moment is you have to give yourself time to be happy again, just by yourself. It's about you giving yourself time to just fulfill yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's not selfish. It's not a bad thing. It's just, that's what's going to allow you to open yourself up again. It's like, once you're hurt and you go through pain or trauma, some people just do it, right? They just jump into new relationships and everything's fine. But for you, it's not something that you can force, okay? And this is why what you don't see coming is the Knight of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups in reverse, okay? And it's interesting because I'm focusing on the Nine of Cups right now, which is what's happening in the present moment for you. So there's still a need for you, instead of rushing into something and not being satisfied with yourself, you need to satisfy yourself first. And that's when things are going to be able to successfully move forward for you. Because what is awaiting you right now is this happiness. You deserve happiness. And this is what's showing up for you if you'll just let it happen. Okay, so let's move forward to the near future. Now, in the near future, there's a choice between someone from the past and new love. Tell me more about the Three of Cups in the recent past for Libra. So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Devil. You have the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So in the near future, I see that you are going to be accepting an ending here with someone from your past. I am seeing you reconcile with someone from your past here briefly, temporarily, but it's to close the chapter out. There's something here about reconciling with this person, and even though it's painful to reconcile with them, you're reconciling with them to close a chapter out. And that's actually making room for this new love, because your challenge here is the Ace of Pentacles. There's a very important message here, Libra, about a lesson about your past and reconciling with someone from the past. Tell me more about the important lesson here for Libra in the near future. So the Empress is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Sun, and you have the King of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here for many of you in the near future with the King of Pentacles is you are going to be meeting someone here who's going to bring stability into your life. You are going to be moving into a solid commitment or relationship in the near future, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. But there's also going to be delays here, is what I'm seeing, because of something from the past that you're accepting and closing out. And again, this process of you reconciling with this person, I don't see you coming back with this person from the past to be in a relationship. I see you coming back with this person from the past to accept what has already been done and learning something from it. And that is, of course, very personal for you. It's going to be different for everyone, but whatever it is that you're learning, it's allowing you to make room for this new love to come in. Because I have to be honest with you, Libra, I still feel there's blaming here. I don't know if you're blaming this person or they're blaming you, but it's very low level energy. And the Empress is not low level energy. The Empress is someone here who, when they birth a child, they birth a child knowing it's going to be difficult, knowing that there's something here to learn, and they accept it. They don't sit there and say, woe is me, I had to give birth to a child for 2 days in labor. They accept it, and it's something beautiful, and that's where you're going. That's the direction that I feel you're going into, and it's going to make room for this new love. Tell me more about this new love that's coming into Libra's life in the near future. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Yeah, so it's like bygones be bygones in the near future, healing, forgiveness, being able to accept this offer that's coming in. I feel like this new love that's coming into your life is definitely going to help you see what the things are that you need to accept in your life and the things that you need to change. And this new love, by the way, that's coming in is a part of your destiny. This is someone that you're supposed to actually be with. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups upright, and the Nine of Swords. So the biggest piece of advice for you is to heal some sort of past connection with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Instead of blaming this person, move towards this person with love. That's what you're being called to do, okay? And this is something I talk about often on my channel. There's a need for you to be loving towards this person, even if this person caused you pain, heartache, drama. You always have to release people in the correct light through love, okay? Even though, it's only the ego that says, no, I don't need to do that, But the truth is, deep down inside, there's something here that's still bothering you, and it's because you haven't completely released this person correctly in a loving manner. You can walk away from this person and say, I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. But have you said to this person, you know what? I learned something from being with you. It was a great experience. I'm glad that I went through it, and I'm releasing you in a positive light so that we can move forward and enter into maybe new relationships, because we both deserve love. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing as your advice. It is a hard piece of advice to swallow, but that is what I'm seeing for you. I hope you got something out of the reading, Libra. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.